Woo! Good morning, guys. It's Ricardo, JunkGuys. What the f? I can barely see myself in this damn thing. All right, junkguysdfw.net. Down here in the great home of Dallas, Texas, home of the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry ass damn team. Sundance is fun. Climb down. All right, guys. So I wanted to talk about, I get this problem all the time, and this is what happens. I get people calling me, and I have these long conversations with a lot of my subscribers or just my friends, and they're always telling me, Ricardo, open up a resale shop, get into reselling all your junk. Why do you give away all your junk that you get all the time? Why do you not just open a retail shop, and get in that side of the business, So one of my biggest pet peeves is time when it comes to do these things. And I'm talking about, like, I get on Facebook. It's so fucking annoying. I get on Facebook and I see these people and they're selling the junk at people's houses. I mean, they literally, you go into a person's house and then you take a picture of the washer and dryer that they ask you to remove, and then you post it on Facebook trying to sell it just like that. I wish that I had the time to do that. I just don't. Making that a priority for your business or for yourself is wasting your time if you're just making a good 50 bucks or 60 bucks off this stuff. I mean, I just look at it as you could be concentrating on other things to grow your business instead of selling other people's junk. And by the way, please stop fucking posting this retail shit. People post the stupidest shit to sell on Facebook. Listen, most of the people in the junk removal discussion group are other junk removal companies. Why the fuck are you trying to get a hustle on other junk removal companies? We all know you got it from a junk removal. So, dude, stop posting that shit. I just think you waste your time doing it. One of the biggest reasons, now I get a lot of junk all the time, but one of the biggest reasons, I'm gonna move this fucking camera this way. Let me see if I can move this camera this way. All right, hell with it, we'll try it there. One of the biggest reasons that I do not have a retail shop or have considered to open a retail store is because time. I don't have the time to do it, okay? I don't have any time to go and look at properties, to even look at a piece of property to sell stuff. I wish I did. Now, in the past, I wanted to do that. I really wanted to do, good morning, guys. Hey, what's up? I really wanted to do it, but then I started thinking, man, I just don't have time for all this stuff. Who's gonna watch my shit? It's gonna take up a lot of my room in my warehouse. Will I make extra money? Yes. But will I lose time doing it when I could be doing junk removal? Yes, I certainly will. I think it's more of a nuisance to have a retail shop that's not going to work out. So I know people who have opened retail shops and then closed them down. Why? Because they thought they had the amount of trash, the amount of junk to put in the retail shop to sell, and then they don't have anything and they're not selling shit out of it. So opening up in a retail shop for a junk removal company is not a great idea if it's only you and somebody else, or maybe you have one truck and trailer, okay? You're gonna spend your money opening up a retail shop and not make any money out of it because you don't have any junk to sell out of it. Then you're getting stuck to a lease that you can't afford because you don't have any shit to sell out of it. Why? Because it's winter and your business has dried up. I think that people who get in this idea to sell stuff, Jesus Christ, this thing is not going to quit on me. To sell stuff, let me say this first. They get in this, oh my God, this camera's shaking so much. Okay, so people, they get this great idea. They got this great junk removal business. So I'm going to do this as an example. People get this great idea. They have a junk removal business and it's very successful. And they're getting all this junk and they're filling up their garage and they have too much junk. And then they have the great idea of leasing out a piece of property so they can sell all the junk inside of it, okay? Because of course, because you've been in the fucking retail business and you think you're a genius because you started a junk removal business. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I think in a year, I can get a monkey to start a junk removal business. That's literally, I can go to Africa, or I can go to a fucking some kind of damn jungle, get me a literal monkey, you know, and then train him to open a junk removal business, okay? The problem is, I don't think I can get that monkey to do retail. Retail, opening a shop, retail selling, being a salesman, dealing with expenses such as air conditioning, a lease, water, taxes, all that stuff. It's not that easy, okay? What I'm trying to say, guys, is a junk removal is a junk removal business. It's a truck and a trailer. A retail business is totally different. See, why we're so successful in junk removal is because our expenses are so low, okay? Our expenses are ridiculously low. That's why you can be successful in junk removal. We only have two really big expenses, okay? So let's say it's me and my girlfriend, and we're just doing junk removal. Let's say I had a girlfriend, first of all. But let's say it was me and the girl that I'm dating, and we had a junk removal business together. Okay, this is how it works out. Our expenses is just gas and the dump fees. That's really all we have, because we're kind of sharing the money, okay? We don't make money. We don't pay each other. We're waiting to make money. As the business grows, we're going to eventually pay each other. But for right now, we only have two expenses, and that is gas and dump fees. Now, let's pretend me and her end up getting a U-Haul place, and we start loading it with the coolest shit ever. We've had this U-Haul place for over a year, and we filled it up. It's a 20 by 20. It's huge. And we filled it up. The reason it got full, the storage unit, is because we never thought of getting anything out of it. We haven't ever sold anything out of it. Nobody has ever arrived at our storage unit to get anything out of it and buy it from us. But then she has a great idea. She says, oh, my love, my Jon Snow, let's open a retail shop. And I, like an idiot, decide to open a resale shop because we got space, and we're gonna sell stuff out of it now. That was my biggest mistake. See, guys, the reason the storage unit was full is because I was never taking shit out of it. When you open a retail shop, I'm gonna tell you something. You open a retail shop, things gonna get sold out of it. You're gonna sell things out of your retail shop, and you're gonna win so fast, okay? So you might average 5 jobs a week, and out of those 5 jobs, one of them is a house clean out, and you got some real cool good, because apparently you want to sell this stuff and make money off of it the correct way, but you just don't have the amount of work to do it. Now let's say you had a team of 5 guys, and all your 5 guys are bringing shit in on a daily basis and stuff. That's different. But if it's just you, your truck and a trailer, and your little girlfriend driving around, and you think you're gonna pull this magical show off, it's not gonna work out like that, okay? So I'm gonna tell you, getting a retail shop, you have more expenses, and you're gonna have to replenish this place all the fucking time, all the time. And if you do not have the resources, and when I say resources, I'm meaning if you don't have the jobs to get the trash and the junk so you can retail, don't even try this, because I'm telling you, it's not going to work out, okay? Yes, Ken, I see you down there. You sell your stuff on the side. I do. I give it a lot away. Yes, you can have a yard sale. You can have a yard sale too with that stuff, Marvin. A1, I see that. The thing I'm trying to say is that a lot of people think that they make it a priority to concentrate selling their stuff all the time instead of actually going out and doing the jobs. You know what I mean? They lose money in doing the jobs because they're so fucking busy selling all the stuff, you know? See, okay, so Marvin comes on here and he says, I sell it out of my garage. That's great. That's great, because you already have a mortgage for your house or your apartment, wherever you live, so there's not an extra expense. But I'm talking about these people, these junk removal companies that don't really think about it. They don't really think about it, Marvin. You know what they do? They go out and they get a retail space, and then they think they're gonna fill up that retail space with junk that they've got. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're not averaging 3 or 4 jobs a day and not hitting an eviction house at least twice a week, you're not gonna be able to fulfill the inventory that you need to keep that place profitable. Okay, so let's go over the 2 expenses that you have in junk removal if it's just you in a truck and a trailer. Well, the first biggest expense is going to be you, your truck. You got to pay for gas and you got to pay for dump fees. Okay, that's a really, really big deal. Okay, those are the 2 biggest expenses. Now, when you have a retail shop, you have a lot more expenses. Okay, let's talk about those expenses really quick. You're gonna have a water bill. You gotta have a water bill. They're not gonna let you open without a water bill. Electric. You're gonna pay taxes on it now. Inventory taxes, and you're also going to have your lease. And if you want to get an alarm system, that's up to you. But you're gonna have a lot more expenses really, really fast, and they're gonna add up really, really quick. And when you're paying an extra $1,500 a month for mortgage or a lease to property, and you really don't have the amount of junk to fulfill that retail shop that you thought you would be fulfilling, but you're not anymore. So here we're at, check this out, we're at a Dallas Cowboys player's house right now, really quick. So one of my customers is a Dallas Cowboy player. I'm going here right now, and I'm gonna clean out his, is he here? Is that his trash? Oh man, he's got a shitload of trash. I only brought my truck, you see that? Anyway guys, opening a retail shop is not going to be profitable if you're not picking up junk on a daily basis. If you're working 3 days out of the week and you're thinking you can make it, you're just not going to. It's not going to work out like that. I can only explain to y'all guys that having a retail shop is just going to put you in another financial strain where you're going to have to hire somebody to watch it. Because, oh, I'm sorry, did I mention that if you open a retail shop, oh, someone's here. Oh, I think he's here. Hold on. If you open a retail shop that oh, hold on, I think he is here. Hold on guys. Okay, so this is a Cowboys player's house. I've never had them on video, but there they are upstairs. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna have to go. Hey, how are you? I'll get to it, okay? Thank you, hon. All right, bye-bye. So, anyway, the thing I tried to explain to y'all guys is that getting a retail shop is not going to work out. If you're not bringing in the inventory like you think you are, you're just not going to be good at it. You're just not going to be able to pay the lease on something like this because you're not getting the inventory on it. You know what I mean? You're not getting the junk that needs to go inside so you can resell it to make money off of it. So don't think you have this great fucking idea of opening a retail shop and making money off of it, because I'm going to tell you, people in junk removal had tried it and failed. So and great, that's awesome, Ken. He agrees with me not having a shop. You know, Ken, I would have a shop, Ken, if only I had the time to take care of it and be there, because employees are going to steal. That's another expense I never thought about. Employees, you're gonna have to hire an employee. I mean, because you're so fucking busy working all the time, right? You know, he has a yoga shop though. I do not have a yoga shop, but I am. Oh, Brandon, you're gonna have to come to this here summit. I have such a cool idea. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. He's standing outside. I'm gonna go do this junk removal, and I don't want to put him on video, but this is okay. So right now, I'm just gonna say I'm a Dallas Cowboy. I'm at a Dallas Cowboys player's house. He's so fucking cool. This is the guy I got the Dogo from, and I come here about 1 month and pick up his junk, and he pays good. Always cash, $200 to fill up the back of my pickup truck. It's always a cool thing. I'm gonna go now. I hope I expressed enough for y'all to be discouraged from opening a yoga studio for junk removal. Marvin. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget, guys, if you like these videos, subscribe to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos. I wish I could have completed this video. I can't. I'm gonna get to work. He's staring at me. Bye. He's laughing at me. Bye.